This is the scene in Kill, Mississippi, more than 24 hours before Hurricane Sally is expected to make landfall. Tidal surge already pushing water onto roadways, lawns and docks as residents in coastal parts of the state prepare for the storm's arrival.
It would be done to stay here.
Dramatic satellite images from space last night showing an explosion of lightning inside the hurricane as the storm got closer.
As we look at our track here, Sally is likely to remain a hurricane, once again, Category 1 status until about Wednesday, when it is making landfall into Wednesday morning, somewhere in between Mississippi and Alabama. As Sally continues to interact with land, decreasing in strength.
Alabama, Louisiana, and Mississippi declaring states of emergency in anticipation of the hurricane, as officials warn to prepare for the possibility of days of extremely dangerous weather.
The slowing of the storm, that is concerning. The longer it stays out in the Gulf of Mexico, the more and higher the likelihood is that it continues to grow.
Right now, forecasters say that extremely slow-moving system could bring life-threatening storm surge of up to 11 feet for parts of southeast Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama, and rain in excess of 20 inches in some areas.
If this one hits the coast at a Cat 2, I'm thinking we're going to have at least 6 to 7 foot of water where we standing at.
Meanwhile, in the French Quarter in New Orleans, some businesses boarding up.
I mean, after Katrina, anything around here and anything on the water, you're going to take serious. You know, you can't take anything lightly.
For a city surrounded by water and painful memories of Hurricane Katrina, the Army Corps of Engineers in New Orleans not taking any chances, closing the floodgates in preparation for Hurricane Sally.
We have it up to 100-year level protection. We're still doing some things like armoring. That's building in resiliency into the levees. So if they are overtopped by a hurricane someday, they won't have a failure.
This year's hurricane season is particularly busy. For the first time in 50 years, there are 4 named storms already swirling in the Atlantic at the same time. George Thomas, CBN News.